Okay, what you want to do with the capo is put it on the first fret. Okay, we're going to start with the riff at the very beginning. It goes like this. Alright, so from that, it's really easy. We're going to use hammer-ons. And you hammer on to the second fret and the third fret. So, and you pluck the second, open, third fret on the bottom E string, and then let go. Alright, that's the beginning. Now we'll go into the verse, which is open E, second fret on the D string, open G, and then third fret on the B string. That'll sound like this. Alright? And then next, you're just going to move your index finger to the next string on the G string. That'll be the second fret, your ring finger on the third fret of the B string. And then you'll pluck from the D, just like that, straight through. And then I believe this is a C add 9, where middle finger on the A string on the third fret, index finger is on the second fret of the D string, open G, and ring finger on the B string on the third fret. Okay? And then slide up with your middle finger and the index finger on the fifth, fourth A and D, fifth on A, fourth on D. Just like that, and then it repeats again. You do that 2 times, so I'll just play through it again. This is how it'll sound like. Okay, and we're not quite done with the verse yet. Go back to the C add 9 formation. That's right after you play it twice, okay? Okay? That's the second on the G and the third on the B, and open. And then we go back to what we would play at the beginning. Okay? Open E, second on the D, open G, third on the B. And go back to what we just played. Back to the C add 9. And then we play something funky, which is really hard to do while you're singing it. It's a D formation, but without the F sharp on the E string, which means the E string's open, okay? And then you go through it, okay, and then go back down. Hammer on onto the second fret on the E string, and straight back down. Hammer on to the third fret on the E string. It's a hammer on, pull off, onto the B, okay? Just to recap. Remember, it's open. Okay? I may have messed up, but the corrections will be in the bottom. And then after that, you go straight into the chorus, which is... formation, which is second, second on the A and D strings. Okay, and then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to go to the 3rd fret on the B string. Okay, many of you I know are going to ask for the strum pattern, but to be perfectly honest, I have no idea what it is. You just kind of have to use your ear for it. It's not that difficult to be able to just strum along and be able to sing. What hurts the most is being so close. See, you just need to strum it once. It can be whatever you want. You can do something fancy or whatever, okay? So that, and then you go to a D formation, which I expect all of you to know what a D is, but if you don't, it's a 2nd on the G, 3rd on the B, 2nd on the E. Little triangle, okay? That's a good way to remember it. And you don't want to spend too much time there, and then you go into a C chord. And that's, I believe, a C add 9, a real one, where the pinky is on the E. And that's 3rd fret on the A, 2nd fret on the G, open D, 3rd on the B, and 3rd on the E. Switch to what would be a G chord. You don't move these 2 fingers, and move your middle finger to the 3rd fret on the E string, but your index finger does not go on the 2nd fret like it would normally do on the A string. And you want to kind of hit this string, the A string, with your middle finger so it's not played. See? So what we have. Index finger onto the 2nd fret of the A string, and then you're going to move your middle finger onto the 3rd fret, back to the 2nd fret, open. Well, actually not open. You move your index finger down to the 2nd fret on the G string, making one of those funky Ds. I don't know what it's called. And then you go to a D, just like that. After playing the D, kind of let it ring for a little bit, and then go back into the verse. Okay? And then you play the 2nd verse, and then you'll go into the chorus. And then on the 2nd chorus, it does something funky, which goes like this. You play the same chords at the same times, okay? This is normal. Now at the C add 9, when you strum, you want to hammer on the 2nd fret of the G. No, that's not G. That's you want to hammer on the 2nd fret of the D and the 2nd fret of the G. So, but you need to do that faster than what I just did. And then when you go into this G chord, only hit the first 3 frets. So, and then when you know the little, so. That's how that goes. And now at the end.